For all the ladies who have been hitting me up for this song Leaving, this guy is here. For all the fellas who have gotten the numbers to those ladies who have been hitting me up, this guy is here. You might want to turn up your radios. You might want to go ahead and pay attention. The homie Kwazii is up here. It's a new grind setters, bro. Now, do you know what grind setters is about? Do you know what that means? No, right, let me explain it to you real quick. This is all about people who are putting in the grind, setting the bar very high for success. And then people are going to receive the song, receive that line and be like, you know what? I fuck with this song even more. You feel me? 100%. And that's what amazing songwriters do. And I'm not going to go ahead and say, hey, I'm not going to put too much pressure on you just yet. But I will say, you're starting off really nice. I appreciate it. This is a hell of a fucking takeoff for you right now, all right? Especially for someone who's discovering your music within the last 6 months.
I'm from the west side of the greater Toronto area. I'm from Brampton.
Brampton, yeah.
Yeah, but don't get it confused. Brampton is like 30 minutes out from Toronto, so I grew up in Brampton, but I also grew up in Toronto, grew up in Mississauga, grew up on the east side, grew up north too, so I was all over the place. I grew up, actually, I lived right beside Detroit too for like 2 years, was really actually kickstarted me taking music seriously. And like,
when you say you live next to Detroit, you were still in Canada?
Yeah, on the Canadian side. And Roy's another one. Roy Woods is from my city, from Brampton.
Roy Woods, what's up, my brother?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Roy from when I jumped into this whole game.
Can I share a story with you with Roy?
Yeah,
I think this is really important for new artists. I saw Roy. I forgot what concert it was. Maybe it was Aubrey and the Migos. Right?
Really?
And Roy was opening up.
Yeah.
And you would think, you know, Roy is signed to OVO. Mm-hmm. You know, this is Drake and the Migos tour. Right. So, you know, some new artists may go into it thinking like, yo, I'm going to have the pyro. I'm going to have fucking tigers going across the stage if I want. Yeah. Fuck it. We out here, you know?
Right.
Roy opened up to, like, you know, the gym lights that be in the fluorescent, like in your school gym.
Yeah.
You know, the fluorescent lights that be up there. He opened up to those. Like regular lights, not even the fucking, you know, the lights that are flickering back and forth. And I said, and I forgot who I went with, but I said to a person, I was like, see, this is a teaching moment right here. Because he has to earn those lights.
100%.
He has to earn that smoke machine.
Very well.
He has to earn that pyro.
Yeah.
It can't be given because you won't really appreciate it until you've gone through these steps.
100%.
What are some of those steps for you right now?
Honestly, when I do a stage show, I keep it minimalistic because
Smart.
I try to. I'm not like a small dude. Like, I can control the room. I can control the crowd. You know what? One of my biggest performance inspirations is actually Biggie. There's a video of Biggie performing actually in Toronto, and I think he's walking out the venue. He has girls screaming, "Biggie, let me suck your dick!" Crazy shit, like
right.
and you see this nigga on stage. He jumps off stage in the crowd and he's rapping bar for bar, and you hear him powerful, but he's interacting with the crowd and stuff. And it's like, you really wouldn't expect, like, because of the age I am, I wouldn't expect to see a nigga like Biggie. I see Biggie like in music videos and whatever media's around, right? Not necessarily shows and performances, but he's rocking that shit. And it really don't matter what you look like, or if there's fucking tigers walking across the stage, or pyro and all that shit. Like, it's about, do you have it in you? And I definitely have it in me. Every single time I get up on stage, there's that anxiety before I'm about to get on, just right before I get on stage. And then there's a calmness as soon as I step on stage. Now, I know what it is. It's fight night. It's warrior time. It's every single showdown. Like, it's just, I thrive for that. And every single time I get up on that stage, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes about myself and about the audience, so that every single time I get back up on there, I do something different and a little bit more the way I need it to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm
sitting over here like proud uncle. This shit is crazy, man. Because and we're going to get into some music. In fact, we're going to play some Biggie Smalls just because of that. I might have to play Party and Bullshit, man. And shout out to the family, man. Slim Pickens, Super Mario, Chuck Bone, like so many. This is the team. We were at Uptown before Bad Boy was even started.
Wow.
I remember these times, bro. And what it was like when they were about to go out on the road, packing into a van and doing these different shows. You gotta earn it. And the fact that you're saying this at your age in 2024, it just tells me that motherfucker's still key. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Let's play some fucking music, man. It's Gray Rizzy hanging out right now. We got the homie Kwazii.
What's up? This is Kwazii, and this is my new single, Leaving, on Shade 45.